It hurts me to see a perfectly good brand with high ranking getting greedier, or making it harder for players to enjoy a game of bingo over time. No payout over difficult to reach wagering requirements. What has happened with the beautiful and fair world of online bingo? In this video we bring you details of our testers' genuine experience with Bingo Billy, part of the iGaming industry since 2006, but known under a different name. This bingo room used to be a trustworthy brand among US players. Home to all sorts of bingo and casino games, Bingo Billy offers a diversity of valuable bonuses and promotions. Wanting to evaluate the quality of services offered by this Curaçao licensed bingo operator, our tester created the account and made a $200 deposit using Bitcoin. He played a couple of games but unfortunately never withdrew money, as wagering requirements on straight deposits were extremely high. Did the tester forget to untick a bonus box while registering by accident, which resulted in him dealing with higher wagering requirements? Perhaps Bingo Billy has unfair playthrough terms after all. Stay tuned for an insightful Bingo Billy video report and discover. On December 20, 2021, the tester signed up to Bingo Billy for the first time. Once the registration form was filled in, he was prompted to verify his account by clicking the link sent via email. Following quick and simple registration, the tester headed to the cashier. He was presented with 4 possible deposit options: credit cards, Bitcoin, other cryptocurrencies, or P2P. The tester selected Bitcoin, but before proceeding with the transaction, he turned to live support to ask if he could place a deposit without any bonuses attached. The agent responded quickly and removed the bonuses from the tester's account, informing him that the bonus should be disabled before each subsequent deposit. He deposited $200 via Bitcoin on the same day, December 20, 2021. According to the live support moderator, the estimated time for processing varies between 15 and 60 minutes. The funds reflected on the tester's account 20 minutes later, which was in line with what the agent said. The minimum amount to deposit is $30. Also, the time between making a deposit and requesting a withdrawal must be greater than 72 hours. As for the available methods, they include Bitcoin, EcoPays, MasterCard Credit, NetTeller, Visa Credit, and Western Union. Despite having the bonus removed from his account, the tester found out that there's mandatory wagering on straight deposits. The terms stated that if a player plays bingo games only, a deposit needs to be wagered 3.5 times before requesting a withdrawal. In case a player selects casino games only or combines bingo and casino games, wagering amounts to 30 times. The tester assumed the fastest way to meet the requirements would be to play bingo games due to the lower playthrough. Taking the size of his deposit into the account, wagering with bingo would be $700 before a withdrawal request could be made, compared to $6,000 when playing casino games. For that reason, he visited the very free zone room first. After a couple of rounds and realizing that the prize spots were getting smaller, he switched to casino games. There were a couple of wins, but still far away from near the $6,000 threshold he was supposed to meet. Unfortunately, due to wagering requirements never being completed, our tester never actually requested a withdrawal. Worth noting is that wagering contributions per game type are not disclosed in the terms and conditions. Even though the KYC process is mandatory, the tester never submitted any documents. He intended to do so before requesting a withdrawal, but having in mind that wagering requirements were never met, he didn't want to bother doing so. In regards to withdrawals, players should know that requests are processed Monday through Thursday. All the requests submitted after 6 p.m. are processed the next available day. Also, requests sent from 6:01 p.m. Thursday through 11:59 p.m. Sunday are declined. In that case, a player needs to make a new request on Monday. Another important thing to stress out is that the minimum withdrawal is $100. There is a $30 fee for all withdrawals. Only members that are using Bitcoin at least 90% of the time to deposit are eligible to use Bitcoin to cash out. The available cash-out methods include MoneyGram, which is processed between 5 to 7 working days upon the approval of the request, Bitcoin, which requires 48 to 72 hours, and checks, which takes 7 to 10 business days. Furthermore, the maximum number of withdrawals a punter can request in a 7-day period is 1. Minimum and maximum withdrawal limits vary based on the type of game a punter plays. For bingo, the minimum amount is $100, while the maximum per week or month is $1,000. As for casino games, the minimum amount is the same, while the weekly maximum is $500 and the monthly maximum is $1,000. For combined play, the maximum is always $1,000. Also, withdrawals are permitted for players that have made a minimum deposit of $30 during the prior 30 days. The cash balance expires if the member hasn't made a deposit during the last 60 days. To be classified as an active player, a player needs to enter the account or make a $30 deposit at least once every 30 days. This test revealed numerous red flags at Bingo Billy, such as impossible to meet wagering requirements on straight deposits, the absence of a list with game contribution percentage, the $30 fee for withdrawals, and a couple of other disadvantages. Therefore, players should be very careful when making a decision whether to play in this online bingo room. Before registering and depositing, it's essential to familiarize yourself with all the terms and then make a decision. Stay tuned for more insightful video reports and gamble responsibly.